Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test will be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
My full name is Ashu.
How may I address you?
You can call me by my first name, Ashu.
Great. Okay, where do you come from, Ashu?
I hail from a small village named Kasimpur, which is located in the district Fatehabad under the state Haryana, India, in the northern part of my nation, India.
Good. Now, few questions will be based on tidiness. Are you a tidy person?
Indeed, I'm a really cleanliness loving person, as I always try to arrange and organize my room and my workplace.
How do you keep things tidy?
I always try to put things at their exact space. I also do twice dusting in my room.
Okay, do you think people should be tidy all the time?
I think it's not very vital to remain tidy because there are some unforeseen situations when one can't remain tidy. For example, if someone is sick and do not have enough time for dusting or arranging their place, so it's not vital to remain tidy all the time.
Good. Are you tidier at your work or at home?
I think I'm tidy at both places because I always love cleaning and I want my place to be spick and span. So I always try to keep things organized without the mention of places.
Good. Now, few questions will be based on laughing. Do you like to watch movies or TV shows that make people laugh?
Certainly, I do adore those TV serials which make me laugh or entertain myself. For example, I'm a great fan of a show called The Kapil Sharma Show, which premiered on a national channel. I do love to watch it with my family.
Okay, do you usually make your friends laugh?
I try to make my friend laugh by telling them jokes. However, sometimes I failed miserably, but I do try to make them laugh.
Good. Are you kind of person who makes people laugh?
As I mentioned earlier, I'm that kind of person who likes to tell a joke once or twice in our chatting, but sometimes I failed and sometimes I achieve my task of making someone laugh.
Do you think it is important to laugh with friends?
Definitely, it's very important because there are some expert opinion as well that laughing makes a person more healthy and vigorous. So I think it's very necessary for human body to laugh.
Great. Now, few questions will be based on planning. Do you make plans every day?
I do try to make plans every day. As I'm a working girl, so I definitely try to stick to my plans so I can be organized and productive.
Okay. Are you good at managing your time?
I'm not expert or master or veteran at managing time, but I do try to remain sticky to my plans always.
Okay. What is the latest plan you made?
Just recently, I made a plan to visit my grandmother who is very ill. So I decided to meet her at my maternal home.
Mhm. What is the hardest part about making plans?
I think it's the dividation of some task and time and managing the time as per the task. I think it's very hard because sometimes the task is very uh, big or unimportant, and I gave it much more time than it needed.
Good. This is end of the part one, and now this is time to ask a cue card. This is a cue card, and you will have to speak at least for 2 minutes, and you can make notes for 1 minute. I'm giving time 1 minute to plan your answer, and you have to speak at least for 2 minutes. So, guys, at YIP platform, your IELTS partner platform, we are offering IELTS online speaking classes. If you guys are interested to join our online speaking classes, then you can contact us. The number is displayed below on the screen. Either you can WhatsApp us or you can call us. Thank you so much. Yes, Ash, you may start now.
Being a gizmo lover person, I often take help from technological gadgets to help me in some obstacles. Although there are various instances in my life when I take help from these gadgets, but one is worth mentioning here. So, here I'm going to talk about that particular time. It happened to me when I was in my senior secondary education. At that time, our class was assigned a group project by our class in charge. Fortunately, me and my friends were in the same group. We decided to meet at my home to complete the task. Later that day, we met at my home. When we checked our email, we were taken aback by the task because it was quite unfamiliar for us. At that time, one of my friends suggested to take the help from internet to complete this task. I took out my mobile phone and opened the browser. I searched for the specific task, and luckily I got plethora of information regarding it. We clicked on a website called www.wikipedia.com. There was enormous information available for the specific task. I was very glad. I read thoroughly the whole information and prepared a gist of it. It took us around 2 weeks to complete that task. However, we were able to complete it within our deadline. On the day of our presentation, when we present the project in front of class, my peers really were happy and appreciated us. Even our teacher applaud us for our information that we give in the task. On the day of result declaration, we were quite elated that we got passed with aced marks on that project. So that was the task I did with the help of a website.
Good. Thank you so much. This is under the cue card and very wonderful. Now I'm going to ask some follow-up questions which will be based on the cue card, right? What are the most popular and least popular apps in your country?
I think the most eminent one in my country are some social media application like Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, whereas the least popular are the one which are designed for one specific viewers. For example, Hulu is a website or a application which is designed specifically for producers or directors.
Okay. So why some apps are most popular and some apps are least popular?
I think it really depends upon the curiosity of the general audience. If there is a trend of one particular app, then the whole audience will install that app. For example, TikTok was a viral sensation in 2019.
Okay. What is the difference between internet and the TV?
According to me, the main difference between these two aspects or things are that people can choose the subject they want to watch on the internet, whereas one can have to watch what is being telecasted on the television.
Mm-hmm. Why some people like to read news on the internet instead of getting it from TV?
There are multiple reasons for this. For example, first of all is one can watch news or letters at any time at any remote location. Secondly, they can search for the news they are particularly interested in. For example, I am very interested in movies and glamorous words, so I search for that news only.
Okay. Are libraries still beneficial? If yes, why? If not, why not?
Indeed, they are very beneficial because it is a hub of books. One can read enormous books under one place, and it is also a place where one can achieve quiet atmosphere for reading or doing their work.
Okay. What kind of people still like to go to the library to study?
I think those people who find it very hard to look at computer screen and find it very straining to look at these screens go to library. Moreover, one who need to focus on their work go to libraries.
Can internet help children in their study?
Definitely, internet is an ocean of knowledge. It provides enormous information to the child for their academics. So yes, children can do work from internet.
Thank you so much, Harsh. Thank you so much. This is the end of the test. So, guys, this is time to give the feedback. I have no feedback for this interview. I have no words for this interview. This was really a wonderful and amazing interview. So, if you guys are speaking like this, if you have preparation like this, then no one can stop you to get 7.5 or 8 band score. For today's interview to Arsh, I would definitely give 8 band score. She had done only 2 errors in the entire interview. Like one, she repeated a word enormous, and the pronunciation of this word, it was wrong, definitely. But otherwise, her entire speaking interview was marvelous or ultimate. Very less number of students prepared like this, and she had done one grammatical error. So, like if you are doing only rare mistakes, very much rare mistake, then no one can stop you to grab your desired score 7, 7.5, or 8 band score. For today's speaking, I definitely would give 8 band score to her. She worked hard a lot for this, and she prepared a lot in advance previously for 2.5 months for preparing for IELTS, and in final she can do better. Thank you so much. Hope this will be helpful.